Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use the Power Armor templates that I've posted as a modder's resource on Shaken Mods. Now I have the X01 arm here. You can see that there is the base. There's the base right here. And then we have the arm up at the top. Just like that. Now I've modified this to where the bolts, I moved the bolts from the top layer to the base layer so that it gives you a little more realism. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this in Photoshop. First thing you want to do is click on your quick selection tool. Make sure you got it on that right there and choose the armor base. So we're going to go ahead and just put this all over like that, and you can see that right there. Okay, now we need a texture to put in it. So this one we're going to use the frog skin that I have for my Kekistan Power Armor paint, and this is a green frog skin. This looks real nice in game, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to select all of that, and we're going to copy that. We'll go back to this, and we're going to go ahead and go to edit, go to paste into, just like this, and we got this here. Now we can turn this off and see that this is like this here. Now this red in the background won't show up, but this right in here is going to show up. So what we're going to want to do, most likely, we'll get rid of that, and we want this here to be black, or at least darker without the reddish tint. So we're going to take and go ahead, and that'll be good right there. And then we'll do this piece here. And we're going to take this and just kind of highlight these pieces. It doesn't matter if it bleeds over into the red or not, like this here, because that's not really a problem. And we're going to want to go ahead and modify this a little bit. We're going to expand it by 2 pixels so that it covers up all the edges. Looks like, yeah, that's pretty much like it is. We're going to go ahead and click on a new layer right here, and we're going to go to black. We're going to go to our fill bucket. We're going to open this up, and we're going to use a gray, about like that. And on this new layer, we're just going to add that in right there, and then we're going to take this and we're going to make that probably 70%, and that'll give it kind of a gray color. And it's pretty close to that. We could actually take and use our eyedropper tool. Say we want it to be about like that. Go back to this, use the paint bucket, dump it in there. That'll make it that color there, and then we'll make that 70%. Still kind of dark. We're gonna go for a different color here. We kind of want it to match the other pieces, so we're gonna see here. That'll work. And we'll go ahead here and we'll go back to this and we'll dump that in there, and that is going to look pretty close, so we're going to take that down to 60%. And that should be just about good, so we're going to deselect that like that, and then we can add in all of our details. We're going to put a couple of Kekistan symbols on over here. This is just the little extra stuff that you do. We got this right here. Move that to a new window. And we're going to just go ahead and drop that in. We're going to want to put that up above the green. See how that works. Move that back into the bar there. And we're going to take this and we're going to go ahead and shrink that down around like that. And that's about where we want it. We're going to want to duplicate it and move it over. No, I don't want to delete it. I want to duplicate it. Get the right one. There we go. And then we're going to move this over to here. Maybe make it a little, give it a little churn like that. That one there. And then this one here, we'll do the same thing. Give it a nice little churn so that it matches up. And then when we have this right here, these will show up on this. Now you can add more details to it after this. And then once you get it all done, get your file all set up, go ahead and select all. You're going to want to copy merged. New, and it's 2048 by 2048, which is 2Ks, which is fine. We're going to paste that on there. We're going to drop that down, and now it is good to save as. And we're going to take that and we're going to save it in here just for this tutorial as a DDS, and we're going to call this X01 ARM Kek, just like that, and we'll save it. And it'll give it this. I save these at DTX1 with no alpha because it's the smallest setting. So we'll go ahead and save it, and it will be done. As soon as it saves, it will be done. So this is a real simple tutorial on how to do this. I mean, I could go through and add all the extra things like the stripes and all the little clover leaves and everything to make it all spiffy. That's entirely up to you. I would suggest doing a power armor paint just to get the hang of how the things work, and then use the mod that I use, the tutorial that I made on how to manipulate material armor files, and the tutorial I made on how to actually make the power armor paint jobs. All right. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, click on the join button below the video to join as a channel member, because membership has benefits. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, remember to keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember that war never changes.